right now, Bobby James is going to receive an award at the 106-pound division as Bill Conley will be giving out the award. Okay, so they're going to give out the John F. Clinton Memorial Trophy dedicated to Barbara Roach, who's a member of the boxing committee, and they're the sponsors of the 106-pound class. It goes to Bobby James.
As you know, Mrs. Roach is from Dedham. She's a Dedham girl too, and she's been always interested in boxing. Her sons were great amateur fighters and great professional fighters, as you might well know.
Oh, absolutely.
And, she's a credit to boxing as well.
One thing I want to ask you, Paulie, I saw Joey Roach a few days ago, but there was a night, it was the night of the Holmes fight, and with Holmes' famous quote that really was a slur against Rocky Marciano, but I saw Joey, Freddie, and Pepper fight, and man, Joey's lasted, I think, 39 seconds to fight. Pepper's was just a bloodbath. Freddie beat the guy, and they took it away from him.
Yeah, those kids really gave you a show. They were great little fighters. I remember when they fought in the amateurs with my son David and Glenn. My son Glenn fought. Both of them, David and Glenn, were Diamond Belt winners in them days, along with the Roach brothers. They were all Golden Glove winners and Diamond Belt winners.
Okay, here's our next bout now. It's from the red corner, Aberto Roman from the Worcester Boys Club. In the blue corner, Joe Christakos from the Lowell West End Gym. Christakos is the left-hander with the black tank top and the black trunks. Aberto Roman with the red tank top and the navy blue trunks. Underway here, round one. This is a 147-pound final in the open class at 147.
Yeah, this open class means they're going to be, these guys are much more experienced, and Aberto Roma looks like a pretty good fighter. He looks like Billy, and so does Joe Christakis. He's looking good. They're both just fighting each other a little bit, and it's the first round. They're just getting off to a good fight.
Now, Roman got here last night. He fought Tom Rosa of Lexington and decisioned him. And Christakis, in a very controversial bout, in our opinion, defeated the very tough Jim LeBlanc in his Flintstone trunks out of South Boston.
That's right. We were both off on that decision last night, but he's here tonight to really prove it, and let's see what happens here. This is what all counts. Fighters from one night to the other, especially that last night was just to get into the finals for tonight, but here they're fighting for the title, and boy, a fighter changes when it's a title fight.
He gets much more fierce, vicious, much more vicious?
More vicious, but he needs that win and that title and that trophy. That's what he's here for. That's what boxing's all about in all sports.
But conversely, he could, like any other athlete, come out flat after such an emotional high last night.
Well, that really happens. When you get into emotional high, you always stay high. The only thing that can bring it down is getting a little too cocky and a little too underestimating your opponents. You never underestimate an opponent, and that's what happens when people get up too high.
This is the finals, round one of the open class at 147 pounds. Aberto Roman in the red tank top. Joe Christakis in the black. Christakis the left-hander. Roman having most of the going here in the early round. Christakis with a nice combination culminating in a left hand, but a nice counter-punching done by Roman.
Yeah, good punching by Roman. That's what he's waiting for. He's always looking to counter-punch tonight. I think both boys are respecting each other because of the punching power. I think they're both punches. Roman just went into a southpaw style there to confuse Christakis.
Now Christakis misses with the left hand. Roman swinging wildly. Christakis, though, with a nice combination. Oh, he stung him with the right hand. Followed up with the left. Good left hook that he hit him with. Now another left uppercut here thrown by Christakis, but a nice combination by Roman with a home run punch, a right hand. He hit him with a big stick, and down he goes.
There was a beautiful short right hand coming out of a break. He had a left hook to the body, and the Roman comes back with a beautiful right hand to the chin and staggered Christakis very well there. Maybe took a little bit out of him. If he could move in more with a couple more punches before he clears his head, he could have took it away then.
There's the end of the first round with some extra or post-round action. The end of round one between Aberto Roman and Joe Christakis here at the Whitman Armory. John Horgan, joined by Paul Stivaleta. Pete McGowan is on camera. Good first round, Paulie. A lot of action. Who would you give that one to?
Well, I'd have to favor Christakis in that one. Roman in that one, because he landed some real serious hard blows, some of the most effective blows. It's very, very close, very close.
We talked last night about fighting a left-hander, how you made a good comment. You have to alter your style to the point where you have to reverse your combinations.
Yes, you know, you're always trained to fight a left-handed fighter, and as soon as you get in there with a southpaw, and all your sparring partners are left-handed fighters, and even southpaws, when they become fighters, they usually change them over to left-handed fighters because that makes a great deadly hook. Tony DeMarco was a southpaw when he started out in boxing. They made him a left-handed fighter. That's where you got a great left hook, and so it's tough to fight a left-handed fighter through your whole career. Like you fight 2 or 3 of them out of 60 or 70 fights. So you just got to reverse your combinations, and you know that by training. And the only thing is you don't do it enough when you train because you don't fight that many left-handed fighters.
The referee for this bout is Doug Sharon. Christakos in the black. A nice combination there by Roman. He's tied up by Christakos. Round 2. In this final bout of the 147-pound open class. Guess you'd call this a junior middleweight class. Roman trying to snap off that left hand and missed. Christakos has had the fight taken to him. It seems as though Roman has taken the fight to Christakos.
Yes, he has. He's like I say, he's landed some serious hard blows in there. Took a lot out of Christakos. And last round, all he needs is a good punch in there, and Roman may slow down just a little bit, but he doesn't look like he's weakening at all. But we're going to see momentarily some real action, and this will probably show who the real winner is going to be.
Yeah, Roman trying to back Christakos into the ropes and hits him with a nice right cross. Fighters are tied up there, broken up by Doug Sharon. Christakos, this fighting style, he's a lefty, but he seems to keep his hands below his chest. Is that because he's tired, or was he...
Well, I think it's mostly because it's tired. It's no good to drop your hands down low, and sometimes it's great, like Joe Walcott, the former great heavyweight. He would always move away from his friend, dropping his left hand and lowering you in and come up with a quick left hook. But he was great enough to bring that hook up so fast that you didn't have a chance to protect yourself. But it's not smart to keep your hands down. You got to keep them up in front of your face.
Meanwhile, there's Bedlam in the ring here. Oh, a vicious right hand by Roman. Oh, he's stunned Christakos, who fights his way out of the corner. Oh, this is a rock fight now. Christakos is stunned here. Knocked through the ropes. Paulie, you mentioned it again. These ropes are loose.
Yes, they are loose. I think they should do something about that, tighten it up. But Christakos is, Roman's really landing some serious punches to Christakos. And Christakos is a very game fighter, taking punches, trying to deliver back. But Roman is taking the lead on him right now. The heavy blows are definitely showing effects on Christakos.
Round 2. Christakos, took a wicked right hand. That was a roundhouse right thrown by Roman.
Yeah, that was a great right hand by Roman, and if he followed back with a left hook, he staggered him with the right, but didn't come forward up with a left hook. Might have had a knockout right there.
It seems, Paulie, as Christakos is winding up, in comes a flurry of blows by Roman. They're still going at it. That is the end of the round. Oh, my.